Hi there, this is a video over solving two-step inequalities, meaning that it's going to require us to use two steps to solve an inequality. So remember that when you're solving inequalities, we solve them just like we would any equation. The only difference is that if we multiply or divide by a negative number, then we reverse the inequality symbol. So on something like this, if I'm solving this inequality, all right, I simply just want to solve it just like I would any other equation. First step is going to be subtract 2 from both sides, and that's going to end up giving me the 2's cancel out. I'm left with 3x is less than 6. 8 minus 2 is 6. I'm going to divide both sides by 3. So 3 divided by 3 divides out. Because I divided by a positive, I don't need to do anything with my inequality symbol, okay? But then 6 divided by 3 is 2, all right? So then if we graph this, all right, we want to draw a number line, and we're going to plot 0, and we're going to plot 2, okay? And we're going to label, since x is less than 2, x is small, and that means we're going to go to the left because that's where small goes, all right? So we have an open circle because we're strictly just less than, and we shade to the left, all right? Okay, on this next example, you have negative 13 is less than or equal to 5 minus 2m. Now I want to isolate my m variable here. So what I first want to do is move my 5 over. So I'm going to subtract my 5 from both sides. And from there, I have 5 minus 5, which cancels out to 0. Negative 13 minus 5 gives me negative 18 is less than or equal to negative 2m. From here, I divide both sides by negative 2. And because I divide by a negative, that's going to divide out, but we're also going to flip our inequality symbol. Leave our variable m, and then we have negative 18 divided by negative 2, which is going to give us a positive 9. So 9 is greater than or equal to m. All right, and so you can, if you don't like reading it like that, you can write it like this: that m is less than or equal to 9. Okay, each of these things mean the same thing. All right, so if I wanted to graph this, I would put 0 somewhere. I'd put 9 somewhere else. M is small because we are less than or equal to negative or to 9. So I want to put a colored in circle because we're also equal to. That little line down there means I'm going to color that in. And then we're going to shade that to the left, all right, because remember that left means that we are small. On this last example, I've got negative 18 is less than or equal to negative 4 minus 2/5 x. Okay, now what I want to do here is I'm going to now, isolate this term with my variable. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do the opposite of subtracting 4, which is going to be add 4 to both sides. All right, from there, that cancels out. I've got negative 18 plus 4, which gives me negative 14 is less than or equal to negative 2/5 x. Now, from here, because I've got this fraction here, what I can do is I could multiply both sides by the reciprocal. So I could multiply by negative 5 halves. Multiply this side by negative 5 halves, okay? And so from there, let's go ahead and do the math for each of these steps, okay? I'm going to put this negative 14 over 1. And so let's do negative 5 times negative 14, which gives us positive 70. 2 times 1 just gives us 2. All right, I'm going to flip my inequality symbol because I multiplied both sides by a negative number. So then from here, I'm going to reverse that. And then over here, I've got negative 5 times 2, or negative 5 times negative 2, which is going to give us a positive 10. And then I've got 2 times 5 here, which is going to give us a positive 10, and then times x, okay? So from there, what I want to do is look at what I got. All right, so on the left side, I can do the math here. I can say 70 divided by 2 gives me 35. And that's greater than or equal to 10 divided by 10, which is 1. 1 times x is just x, and that's my answer here. Now, if we graph this, remember that x is small. All right, so let's just plot our number line. All right, I'm going to plot a 0. I'm going to plot 35, okay? When I do this, x is small, so I'm going to shade to the left because If we're left, that's small, okay? Color in our circle, shade it in circle, and then shade that all the way to the left. So that's all I got for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye.